I can stretch this into 5 episodes. What is up, YouTube? I'm NintendoMan64, bringing you the 5th episode of Pokemon HeartGold. In the last episode, we caught us a bunch of Pokemon. Let us examine these Pokemon. First, we caught and subsequently traded a Bellsprout to acquire Rocky, the Onix, who is hasty nature, which I believe boosts speed at the expense of defense. You would think it's bad for Onix, but watch, Onix's defense will be ridiculously high, so it's okay. We caught ourselves Margaret, who is quirky nature, which I believe is not one that's affected by stats, which sucks. Yep, it is not. So it's not too bad, not too good, but whatever. And naughty nature. Okay, attack rises faster at the cost of special defense, so that's not too bad. We got Whopper, we got Margaret, and Rocky to add to our team of Dan Green and Marahute. Okay, in this episode, we will be exploring Sprout Tower and gain access to be able to take on the gym leader of Violet City, Faulkner. But first, let us explore the tower. You will be able to find 2 specific types of Pokemon here. In daytime, you will only be able to find Rattatas. At night, you will be able to find multiple kinds of Pokemon. Well, not multiple. A multiple of 1, which is 2, I guess. A Bellsprout over 100 feet tall. People say that it became the middle pillar here. See the pillar shaking? People are training upstairs. Coolio. Sprout Tower was built long ago as a place for Pokemon training. Only those who reach the top will receive a wonderful move. You do get a pretty decent move. It's useful, but it's not mandatory to beating the game. So, I may not use it. I don't know. I have not decided. One thing we do have to do, though, is we're going to be doing the switcheroo strategy. What do I mean by that? I will be switching Pokemon in and out to level them up plainly, simply, and magically. I will be doing Margaret and Rocky here specifically, so they can all level up. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. Okay, most of these guys will just have Bellsprouts and Hoot Hoots. This guy, I know, has nothing but Bellsprouts, so we're in a good place right now. I'd like Rocky to get up to a respectable level. And while we do that, Marahute will also be leveling up because I would like her to learn a flying type move. She should be learning one soon. Oh, Rocky grew to level 4 already. Wow. See, look, his defense is going to start spiking soon. Regardless of his nature. Bellsprout. Yes. Let's keep throwing Rocky out there so he can be respectable. As we did with, whatever it's called. As we did with Fire Red. I can't believe I forgot Fire Red, my favorite one of my personal favorite Pokemon games. Oh, gracious goodness. We will be leveling everyone up to level 10 before we go tackle the gym. Or this gym in particular. It's not that difficult, but you would like to. Or I would like to level them up. And I'm going to be doing it in variations of 4s. What do I mean by that? This is simple. Ooh, you learned Gust. Nice. I will be leveling everybody up to a specific level that is 4 levels higher than the last time we had to go to a gym battle. So, everyone will be at level 14 for the second, 18 for the third, 22, 26, 30, all that jazz. You guys get the point. So we'll be at a respectable level when we tackle the Elite 4. But this should be a bit easier now that Marahute knows Gust, since flying is super effective against grass. And once Rocky gets to about level 7 or 8, we'll be able to move him and start training, Margaret. I don't know when that's ever going to get old, if it ever gets old. And Vine Whip doesn't do jack to me because I am a bird. And birds say, screw you, we're flying. And Rocky goes to level 5. Good for him. And we beat Sage Nico. Nice. You are weak, dude. No one can beat me. Okay, this is our first instance of a wild Pokemon here, and we've got Ghastly! A Pokemon I actually did intend on using at some point in this game. In fact, he may be a good placeholder for a little while. Fortunately, I don't have a move that, or Onix doesn't have a move that can hit him. Neither does Margaret. Marahute does. But I could use him, but I'm choosing not to. I'm invisible! Aww. It wore off. I was invisible once. We were invisible together, Rocky. Okay, we got another battle here. We stand guard in this tower. Here we express our gratitude to show our respect for all Pokemon. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Very mature, Sage Chow. With your Bellsprouts. As usual, the usual fare. Marahute. I wonder what I'm going to do when they're all at level 10. Maybe I'll just have them all just keep leveling up. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. If that even happens. I know, what's his name's already leveled. Dan Green's already well above what I said he wanted him to be. Well, one level above, but still technically counts as above. Level 6, nice. Rocky wants to learn the move Screech. Sure. While you're at it, you can also forget Mudsport, because Mudsport is a worthless move that will never be used. Ever by me, because it's very pointless. Very, very, very pointless move indeed. Sage Chow is about to send in Bellsprout. Will you switch your Pokemon? Of course we will. This time, we will be switching to Margaret to get her some experience. And switch out to get Marahute back in there so she can get to level 10. And join... Oh, I didn't mean to use Tackle. Tackle still works, though. Bitch, you're welcome. This is actually my I think it's my 4th attempt at recording this game. And the 3 times I've done it previously, I've screwed up a lot. One, that the sound wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. I was having problems with the emulator. One, I ended up picking the wrong Pokemon and ruining my whole strategy. I don't know. Okay, Rocky. You know what? Fine, I'll give you a shot. If you can get caught in one Pokeball, Ghastly, you'll get to stay with my team. If not, no. Aww, Ghastly just wanted to be my friend. How nice is she? She's a good ghost. She is a very good ghost indeed. She's a very special ghost too. And we are going to name you... We are gonna name you Carrie. I don't know why. It's the first name that popped into my head. So we're gonna name her Carrie. Alright, Rocky. Let's keep leveling up. There are lots of these monk guys, so be ready for long and agonizing amounts of battling. We're actually not going to use Carrie. I just caught her again for the sake of catching her. I do like ghost Pokemon. I do like them, like I try to like them, but... of the 17 that are in this generation at this point, it is my least favorite, my second least favorite behind Bug. Let's throw Margaret out there. She can get some experience. Holy crap, she's gonna level up fast. Yeah, Bug is my least favorite. Then Ghost. Ghost is very good moves. The problem with Ghost is that A, Ghost can be killed by itself. And it's just like they're not that good defensively, or some of them are not good offensively. They didn't start to get good until Ruby and Sapphire, and even then they were just, each one still had its own major weaknesses. Let's get Whopper some experience. He's not going to get any experience. And I'd rather not waste all this time. We are that good. I've always wanted to build a team of, just like a perfectly balanced team. One guy's a great defender, one guy's a great attacker, one guy's really fast, one guy's just there to be like, I don't know. Maybe it's a bit too hard for me to think like that. Let's switch Margaret out so she can get some of this experience. I train to find enlightenment in Pokemon. And a Bellsprout at level 6. Nice. So this should give us a lot of experience. Gangrene. Should be a bit stronger than most other ones, and it still doesn't do jack to me. Bye-bye. Margaret goes to level 7. Level 10 is when she learns her first electrical attack. So, Gangrene goes to level 12. Good for him. Sage Jin has been beaten. Like a boss. The Elder's TM lights even pitch black darkness. Yes! Flash is no longer an HM, which is amazing. I can't stand the fact that it's an HM and it's impossible to get rid of. One of the few things about the Pokemon game early on that annoy me. Okay, let's use Marahute. Just! And Margaret goes to level 8. Holy crap. Okay. You're only 2 levels away from learning your electrical attack. Let me see how much you trust your Pokemon. I don't trust them at all. I'm just that good. Bellsprout, level 7. Holy crap. Let's exchange you for Marahute. Just for the win! You live, bastard. Hoot Hoot! Send Wooper out to get that experience. Wow, he gets like no experience for his fights. And then let's exchange the experience between Hoot Hoot and Wooper. I mean, not Hoot Hoot, Wooper. Margaret and Wooper. Bye-bye. And Margaret goes to level 9, because she is awesome. And Wooper should get some experience for that, too. Probably not enough to level up, but I digress. Definitely not enough. But, you're getting there. Oh, great, Kaiba. Let's go see what he wants. Or what he's doing here. You've showed us what you've got, and it is indeed good. Take this technical machine. However, you should care more about your Pokemon. The way you treat your Pokemon can be too harsh. Remember, Pokemon are not tools of war. Don't tell that to Kaiba. He calls himself the Elder, but he was no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture how you should be nice to Pokemon, they cannot defeat me. All I care about are strong Pokemon that win every time. Too bad you suck against me, dude. You bite the big one against me. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to leave Marahute on the side. Actually, we may end up using her. I don't know. I haven't decided. Actually, we're going to switch in Rocky so he can get some experience. We gotta talk to the guy first, dude. Hey, stay. Hey, Mikey, we gotta talk to the guy. Thank you. So good of you to come here. Sprout Tower is a place of training. People and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon. Wow, people like to talk in this game. Bellsprout, level 7. Stronger than Rocky. Oh no. Marahute, you're up. Just bye. And Rocky goes to level 7. Marahute, yeah, level 11. Good job, girl. Elderly is about to send in Hoot Hoot. You know who that is. Your time to shine, Margaret. Tackle! Oh, you bastard! I'm honestly surprised Hoodoo hasn't paralyzed himself yet. Alright, I have to heal Margaret. This is too bad. Oh. Now. And now! Bye. And Margaret, level 10, level 10, level 10, level 10, level 10. Yeah! Margaret goes to level 10 and she learns Thunder Shock. Awesomeness. Bellsprout. Now that you're taken care of, now it's Whopper's turn to get some experience. Everyone on my team will be up to level 10 before we fight the gym leader. I don't know. Most likely will be, at least. Okay. Marahute, you're up. Gush for the win! And Whopper goes to level 7. Look, his speed is awful. Absolutely atrocious. Ah, excellent. And we get lots of money. And we send some to Mom. The way you battle is quite elegant. You should be able to stand up to Faulkner. And you should be able to make good use of this. It is a technical machine called Flash. Nice, and now we can actually explore Dark Cave without getting lost. I might be doing Dark Cave in a separate episode because you really don't have to do it. There are ways around doing Dark Cave. But I don't know. When a Pokemon learns Flash, you can illuminate caves no matter how dark they may be. You can try it on Bellsprout, for example. But Bellsprout sucks, so I won't be using it. Most grass types suck, in my opinion. One of my least favorite types. In hindsight, I should have used that escape rope when I had the chance. And I will now. Use Fly. I'd rather not fight that many Ghastlies and Rattatas again. Oh well, back here in Violet City, let us go heal our Pokemon and put Carrie back in the computer, which will let me do a little brief tutorial about how to use the computer. But first, we must heal our Pokemon. My throat hurts. I haven't done one of these long sessions in a while. You've restored your Pokemon to full health, and please come back again anytime. At least it's not like we hope to see you again, which is very dark. Like, wow, we hope your Pokemon die again so you can come to us. Okay, you access the Pokemon storage bin. You can deposit Pokemon. We will be depositing Carrie because unfortunately we have no use for her. She will be alongside Aragog in that group of Pokemon we never use. Oh well. There you go, there's what you have to do about that nonsense. And I will be training everybody up to level 10 or higher in some cases. Thank you for joining me. I'm NintendoMan64. Join me next time where we take on Faulkner at the Violet City Gym. Until next time, sayonara!